Hey guys, I am getting ready to go on a backpacking trip. So what I thought I would do today is show you the backpack that I use, go over everything that I will be taking and how I pack my pack. Now I am a newbie backpacker. I don't have a lot of experience. I am still in the process of learning things myself. There are a lot of opinions out there about what to take, what not to take, how much your pack should weigh, empty and fully loaded. Again, I'm not an expert. I don't have all the answers. This is just what has worked well for me so far. All right, so starting with my pack. My pack is a Gregory Diva. It's a 60 liter. Now, I'm going to tell you that it's probably larger than what I really need. It weighs like 4.5 pounds empty. So if you are new, you might want to consider going with a little bit of a smaller pack, just simply because a lot of times if you have a big pack, you think you've got to pack it completely full, and then before you know it, you're carrying 30 to 40 pounds that is unnecessary. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I do love my pack. It fits really well. It's very, very comfortable. It's got nice back support, ventilation. I'm not going to do a backpack review today. I'm just showing you the pack that I use. So the first thing that I pack is my sleeping bag. And what I like to do is I place a trash bag inside of my pack, and then I simply just stuff that sleeping bag inside of the trash bag. Now, this pack does come with a rain cover, but the trash bag just kind of gives a little added protection, just making sure that my sleeping bag stays dry. Now, this is a 45-degree bag. It's summertime. I don't have to worry about below freezing temperatures or freezing temperatures. This sleeping bag came from Walmart. I believe it's Ozark Trails. It's inexpensive sleeping bag, and I'm just shoving it, like I said, into the bottom of this trash bag. Next will be my clothes that are in this bag. So I sleep in these leggings. They are fleece lined, so they're nice and warm. I really do like them. They came with a top. However, I don't care for the top. It's too tight and form-fitting. So I just have Adam's, one of his lightweight Columbia long sleeve shirts. That is what I sleep in. And then I have an extra pair of underwear and an extra pair of socks. I will take off my hiking socks in the evening and I'll put on my sleep socks. So that is all the clothes that I take. So I'm just taking my clothes and placing it in this side of this trash bag with my sleeping bag. Next up is my sleeping pad, and this is the Ecotech Outdoors. It's an insulated 4-season ultralight sleeping pad. It weighs 24.5 ounces. I really do like this. This is a new item for me, but I tested it out on the last trip that I took, and I pretty much love it. So that will go in my pack next. Next is my cook set. So let me show you everything I have in this bag. So this is my stove, and it simply just screws onto a fuel canister. This is not the canister I'll be taking. This is a larger one. My sister's going to be bringing me a smaller canister, but I really do like my stove. It works really well. This is the pot that I'll be taking. I'll just be boiling water in this pot, but you can cook with it. It's nice because it has the measurements on the side. I really like my pot. It's also lightweight. I have some camp suds in case I need to wash my utensils or cups or anything. A lighter, and then a very lightweight microfiber towel in case I want to wipe anything out. I'm throwing in a fire starter in case we want to have a fire. And then I have some rope with a carabiner attached to it that I will attach my food bag at night before we go to sleep. Throw it over a tree so that it will keep those bears from getting into our food or any other little critters. So this cook set is kind of in the center of my pack. And that's what they recommend, is that you put the heavier items in the center of your pack. Just makes things more comfortable. Next is my water purifier. This is a really nice system. It's a gravity water filter. It works really, really well. I'm going to place this inside of my pack. And I also have a what they call a dirty bag. Just put all of my trash in this. This will go inside of my food bag at night and then hoist it up into a tree with that rope. So I'm going to place this bag inside of my pack. So this is my food bag. Now I'm not going to go over all the food that I'll be taking. My breakfast, my lunch, my snacks, my dinner, all that is in here. This is a larger bag, but there's going to be 5 of us on this trip. So this will be large enough for everyone to shove their food bags inside of this and then hoist this up into a tree. It is a Sea to Summit bag. I'm not sure how many liters this is though, but this is going to go in my pack next. All right, that's pretty much it for inside my pack. Now, next, this is what the brain portion of the pack, that's what they call this. So inside the brain, I will have my bathroom bag and my toiletry bag. Similar, but not. Obviously, I've got almost a whole roll of toilet paper. I have some baby wipes here. I have an extra bag that if I use the baby wipes, I'll put them in this bag. The toilet paper is biodegradable, so I don't have to necessarily worry about that, but I would not leave the baby wipes out on trail. I have hand sanitizer, and then I have my trowel here. And as you can guess, yes, this is for digging holes to go to the bathroom in. Yep, that's what that is for. Okay, so this is what is in my toiletry bag. I have a travel size toothbrush and travel size toothpaste. I've got my saline solution in a contact case. I've got my headlamp. I've got a couple of the bug repellent wipes. I've got my face wipes. I have another body wipe. Have a small tube of chapstick. A pill for my migraines. I have a bobby pin with some hair ties, a little container of Advil, my deodorant, and then I have my travel brush and mirror combo. And then I have my pillow, and this is a Sea to Summit ultra lightweight pillow. It's very, very comfortable. And I also have a pillowcase that goes with it. So I simply place each of these bags, one on each side of this brain section of my pack. Okay, next is my camp shoes. And I just have some old slip-on Teva sandals that I'll be taking. Somebody asked me once, why do you have camp shoes, or why are you wearing sandals? The reason is when you get to camp, it's nice to take off those hiking shoes, especially if they're wet or muddy, and have some shoes to put on. And then in the middle of the night, if you have to get up to go to the bathroom, you can just slip these on your feet. It's nice. Let your feet breathe as well. But I will keep these in a Walmart bag. And then I put them in one of the side front pockets. And in the other side pocket, I'm going to put my rain jacket. And I'm just stuffing this in that side pocket. I am taking a very small compact umbrella just in case. There is rain in the forecast for this upcoming trip, so I don't really like to have my head just rain poured down on my face, so I will carry an umbrella. And I'm going to slip that in that front mesh part of the pack. I also have my cup and my spork. This is a long spork. This makes it nice when going into a deep bag that is a dehydrated meal. This is a Sea to Summit. It's very, very lightweight. And then I just have this camp cup that I'll drink my coffee in, or oatmeal or something. This comes from Walmart. So I'm going to clip these to the outside of my pack. So next is my chair. I love this chair. It's a lighter chair. It's not ultra light. It weighs about 2.5 pounds, but it's very nice to have when you're at camp, to be able to have a nice place to sit. But I would say that this is probably a luxury item. It's not something that's necessary. It's just something that's nice to have. Now, if I ever go on a very, very long backpacking trip, I may not take this to save weight, but for the time being, I'm going to take my chair. So there is a zipper section in the bottom of this pack, and it's called the basement. And I'm just going to put this chair inside of here. So I could actually attach it to the bottom of my pack using these straps, and I have done that, but I am going to be taking this Z-Rest sleeping pad in addition to the sleeping pad that I have. This just gives a little bit more support. I feel like it protects that sleeping pad a little bit, and also it gives a little bit more insulation if it's cold, but I'm going to just simply fasten it using these straps here to the bottom like this, and then I'm going to cinch it down. So the last thing that I'm going to pack is my tent. This is a Big Agnes 3-person tent. It's very, very lightweight. I'm not sure about how many pounds. It may be 2 to 2.5 pounds. It's a very nice tent. Okay, so I'm going to place this on top of my pack, and then I'm going to fold my brain over it to kind of secure it on there. Actually, before I do that, I have a strap here that I'm going to strap on, and then fold my brain over. This thing that's really nice about this pack, it has lots of straps and places that you can hang things on and strap things to. It's really nice. I always make sure that I cinch it down really nice. And there you go. There's my pack. So in case you guys are wondering how much this pack weighs, and I'm sure that you are, I'm going to weigh it. But keep in mind, this does not have water yet, and water will add about 5 pounds. It has my food, just not my water. So let's see how much this weighs. 25 pounds and 5 ounces. Now, the last backpacking trip I took with water and food and everything, I was at 27 pounds. So this is about 3 pounds heavier, or 2.5 pounds heavier than my last trip. Ideally, I don't like to go over 30. 30 is the max. It's kind of pushing it for me. I like to try to get as light as I possibly can because it's more comfortable. But I will survive. This pack is very comfortable. It fits me really well, so it'll be really nice. Okay, guys, well, this is my pack. I hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that I take backpacking. If you have any questions, you can leave me a comment below. I will do the best that I can to answer them. I may or may not have the answers, but I will try. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.